and gentlemen, it is now time for our second bout of the evening. It is set for 3 2-minute rounds in the super featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Abel Ramirez De Loa. And his opponent, out of the blue corner, please welcome David Bell. Ladies and gentlemen, this super featherweight bout is brought to you by All Drivers Insurance. Let's meet our fighters first. Out of the red corner, from Denver, Colorado, representing a family affair boxing, the Tapatio man, Abel Ramirez De Loa. And his opponent, out of the blue corner, from Fort Morgan, Colorado, representing Fort Morgan Gladiators Boxing, David Bell.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over all the rules in the back. This is his belt line. I don't see anything below there. That's his, nothing below and nothing behind. Any questions? Let's touch him up. Let's take care of it.
Oh, fight fans, did you miss me? Oh, well, I'm back. Guess what? It's Big Mo. Bout 2 of the night. We have Abel Ramirez De Loa from A Family Affair Boxing and Mr. David Bell from Fort Morgan Gladiators Boxing. 2 great gyms, and immediately a big shot by Mr. De Loa. Now, here's the thing about Ramirez De Loa is, yes, these are smaller fighters, but he has a ton of reach, actually, for being a smaller guy, and he intends to use that tonight. Meanwhile, you can immediately see Mr. Bell trying to get in and close that distance. Big shot now. De Loa's got him reeling. Big hooks now being delivered. Big shot now. Mr. Bell again trying to get in, get out. He's not trying to stay in there too long. He knows it. Oh, big shots now. Immediately a different fight than what we saw in the previous bout. In the previous bout, you had 2 fighters that were trying to pick their shots, be careful. It was a championship bout, so they want to be careful. But now you have 2 fighters that are like, you know what? We're just going to go at it. We're going to put a show for the people tonight. David's been trying to work that body a lot. As you can see, Ramirez De Loa has been setting up all of his punches with his dominant hand, his right hand, with some lead jabs with the left. That's to keep Mr. Bell at a distance to where he's not too close where he can't have any power in his punches. Mr. Bell now reeling into the corner. Mr. Ramirez, oh, right when I was about to get excited, right about to get lit up, back down the corner. And that is the end of the first round. Once again, viewers that are watching this from, well, around the world, this is Big Mo, both in the ring as the announcer. I'm also doing some post-fight interviews, and I'm doing the ringside commentary. Call me Inspector Gadget of the fight world. Once again, Combat Series 4. We have an incredible card for you tonight. Main card headlined by LT Smash Nelson and Sean McCalman. We also have some incredible fights on the card. Milton Rogue versus Carl the Cyclone Rogers. Really, really exciting night to kick off 2020. We're shot at Fort Moore Gladiators Boxing Gym, coached by Ernie Marquez, a very, very experienced fighter himself. Getting ready for round number 2 of this second bout of the evening. David immediately tried to press, but Abel was ready for it, and now he is unloading some big shots. Big body shot there by Mr. Bell. He got in there. David's Bell telling him not to rush it. He has rushed a little bit of shots tonight, which has opened himself up to Mr. Ramirez De Loa. I will note that Abel Ramirez De Loya's shorts, that is his nickname. That is the Tapatio Man. Got him in the corner now. Mr. Bell evades. Both fighters a lot more patient this round, trying to feel their shots out. Guarantee you that was something that was talked about in their corners. The thing about these super featherweight bouts is being just naturally smaller fighters. Not that they don't have knockout power, but it's not as much of a one-shot thing. It's after peppering the opponent with a lot of smaller shots and then coming over with either a big overhand or a big hook. That's usually what ends fights like these. David Bell definitely being the aggressor this fight, or this round, I should say. In the first round, it was definitely Mr. Ramirez De Loa. 15 seconds now in the second round of the bout. And this is the end of the second round. I would say with Mr. Ramirez De Loa winning that first round, I think that was a clear win by Mr. Bell in the second round. Definitely more aggressive, landed a lot bigger shots than he did initially. So right now, I believe it comes down to the third round. But at the same time, I'm just the guy with the microphone and the headset, and not the guy with the pencil scoring the bout. So I'm going to leave it up to the experts. And now time for our third and final round of this second bout of the evening. As I said, I do believe right now it is split, so it comes down to who wins this round. You can see Ramirez De Loa is timing up that uppercut every time because Mr. Bell, as he's charging in, trying to work that body, and he's opening his face up. He needs to be very careful of that. Big shot there by Ramirez De Loa. He's pressing now into the ropes. Mr. Bell is opening himself up when he tries to evade out of the corner, and we got a mouth guard out. We're going to stop it immediately, breaking the action. Yeah, this is a fight. A mouth guard's typically a good idea to have. Back started now with the action, and here we go. Mouth guard back in. Hopefully washed off. You never know. Oh, big overhand left there by Mr. Bell. Good lead jab by Mr. Bell to southpaw. Ramirez De Loa really waiting for that uppercut. He knows it's there. Big shots there by De Loa. And Mr. Bell gets off the ropes. 30 seconds left in this fight tonight. Both fighters trying to time up that big shot that's going to put this one away. Good return shot there by Ramirez De Loa. Ten-second clacker. Do they end it with a flurry here, trying to put the fight away? And that's it. I'll see you guys in like 10 seconds, just in a different part of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. Judge Martinez scores at 30-27, while judges Ramirez and Van Tine scored 29-28, declaring a winner by unanimous decision, the Tapatio man, Abel Ramirez De Loa. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by our winner, Mr. Abel Ramirez De Loa. Abel, as you were getting ready for this tonight at AFA, and all their fighters with you and all the team members here tonight, what were you preparing for? What were you trying to get? What were you trying to improve in your game leading up to this?
I think it was just a matter of coming out and putting on a show for the fans. You know, I love my fans, by the way. Woo!
Now, those fans that you love, anything in specific you want to say to them?
Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting Colorado boxing. Gotta love it.
So for myself, for your fans in the building, what can we expect from you next?
We'll see.
We shall see. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner, the Tapatio man, Abel Ramirez De Loa.